oh, come, Emmanuel. Oh, come, Emmanuel. And ransom captive Israel.
Hi everybody, it's Miss Kate. I work in the office, and today I'm going to show you how to make your own DIY Advent wreath with things that you can get from the Dollar Tree. So I went to the Dollar Tree yesterday in Brookhaven and I got my supplies. The one thing that you won't get at the Dollar Tree is a hot glue gun. If you have one, that's great. If you don't, I'm going to show you how to do it without it. So we have our candles. Each Advent wreath, you need 3 purple, 1 pink or sort of fuchsia, and 1 white candle. You're going to want some garland. We have the shiny fluffy stuff. We also have the wiry stuff. This one you might not want to get unless you have wire cutters at home because it's got an actual wire in here. And then we have some decorations, some fake poinsettias, and some bows, and some snowflakes. And then we have plates. We are going to be using metal plates. I recommend metal or plastic because paper catches on fire. So we've got our metal plates. And I'm coming to you here from our dining library, which has more recently become the education office of the Delaware Children's Museum. And I'm going to show you how we put this all together. So first thing we're going to do is lay out our candles. So we put 3 purples on the outside and 1 pink. And then we put 1 white in the middle. So now that they're laid out, I'm going to glue them down.
That one's in lonely exile.
Okay. 1.
The Son of God appear. Rejoice, rejoice.
And I'm going to wait for those to dry for a second while I get out my garland. With my garland, I'm going to just put a little bit of glue and then get started placing it around. Now I'm going to put a little bit of glue in different places as I knock my tripod. And my garland's going to go around in between. And then, now that I'm getting all wrapped up, I glue that piece, and then I'm just going to trim. And from there, if you want, you can add some decorations. We can add some snowflakes. And that is how we make our hot glue Advent wreath. Now we're going to make one without. Now this one isn't going to hold together on its own. So you're going to want to be careful when you move it. But we're going to start the same way. Set out our candles. And this one, oh, a little bit of garland. So this one I'm going to try to use this garland, which this one, since it has a wire, is a little bendy, which is good because that'll let me fill things up. And set them how I want them so that they can stay.
Our spirits by thy naven's here, disperse the gloomy clouds of night, and cast our
Since I didn't bring up my wire cutters, I'm just gonna tuck that around the bottom. And back in here. And make sure you smush down because you don't want your garland to catch on fire. And then for this one, I got these little poinsettias with clippies on them, so I can clip them to my plate. And there we go. We have our Advent wreath. So now we are going to light the first candle on our Advent wreath. And we're ready to go for Advent. I hope you guys have fun building your Advent wreaths with your family and celebrating this season from home this year. Bye.